Well, let's get more on these developments, and we're joined now live by Nathan King in New York. Nathan, how did the UN Security Council receive the ICC Chief Prosecutor's statement on Libya?
Yeah, I think it was a strongly worded statement, but in the end, the real question is going to be for Security Council members and the ICC is whether these trials happened under ICC jurisdiction or that of Tripoli. And we are not there yet. And the Libyans are very, very strongly saying, look, Saif al-Islam was the son of our former dictator. We should be able to do this. There's some problems, as you can tell from the prosecutor's language there, that they think the ICC is at the moment in a better position to do this. But remember, under the Rome Statute that set up the ICC really only has jurisdiction unless countries don't do it themselves and have the capacity to do it. And the big question is, can the Libyan state rebuild its judicial systems to have as good a trial as the ICC? They've also got to charge Saif al-Islam and the spy chief with exactly the same crimes as the ICC has to have a transfer. So there are a lot of questions at the moment, and it seems that the prosecutor really wants to keep it in-house at the ICC, referring, of course, to that Security Council resolution which referred crimes against humanity charges to the ICC as the intervention by Western powers played out.
Nathan, the UN Security Council has also received a petition from Kenya seeking the termination of the cases against Kenya's president and his deputy. Yeah. How has this been received, and how is that petition likely to play out?
This is, I think, even more difficult than the Libyan situation. Mainly because of the international law here. The UN Security Council received that letter. The report was very strongly worded, questioning its impartiality. But also, remember, the UN can authorize a delay of a prosecution for about 1 year, but not call on the ICC to drop the charges. So they may try and do that. But remember, the court has already delayed William Ruto's trial, which was due to start next month. We have President Uhuru Kenyatta's trial set to start in July. So the time frame here is very, very tight indeed. But there is a growing feeling, not necessarily on the Security Council, but definitely in the General Assembly, and I think that's where the Deputy Permanent Representative had a lot of support, was that the whole feeling is with the ICC is that they're able very quickly to mount cases against leaders in Africa, but not elsewhere. That is a big problem for the court, and going back to its inception. And so there is a perception problem here in the international community here as well to be dealt with.